Hello, my name is Dorette, and I'm an artist, and I designed this divination deck. You're seeing several cards. This is the Maine Oracle deck. I live in Maine, and there are certain things that are unique to this part of the world, and I took some of them that were descriptive of life situations, events, and I illustrated the cards to reflect these situations, and I also wrote prompts so that a beginner could use the deck and come up with a sensible reading. Anyway, I am very intimidated by what I'm doing. It's not the easiest thing, but I think that's reflected in the reading today. What I'm doing, in a sense, is inviting you into my space with the Bean Supper card. I'm sharing something that has nourished me, and I hope that it nourishes you as well. It's quite a thing to sit down and do self-reflection, be willing to look at whatever situation's going on and try to make sense of it, and see the best way to go forward, in a sense. So, after the Bean Supper, I've got the Fairy card, and that's a representation of the fairies you see out here in Portland's Casco Bay. A lot of boats go back and forth to the various islands, delivering mail and tourists and supplies. And it's a common sight, you know. So, I'm trying not to think too much here. I'm just trying to move ahead. In my case, I had to get over the rut I was in regarding putting this work out there. So that's what's happening here. I'm moving on out of my rut. And this summer card here has to do with, you know, bringing a project to fruition. You know, just finally busting a move and getting busy with the particulars of moving a project forward. So anyway, I'll go back to the Bean Supper card. Ask the folks to dinner, invite a friend to tea. A person will be fed in more ways than one when one breaks bread in good company. So, in a kind of macro sense, this card is literally about going out, and the value of sitting down with someone and having a cup of coffee or a good meal. The card can also refer to whether or not someone is a good service provider. If it comes up when you're looking for someone to bring into your home to do repairs, you know, whatever, anything in that realm, it's a good card to see. As I've worked with the cards, the meanings expand. Anyway, the fairy, every day, in many ways, one moves through regular channels. Here we may see an old routine, predictable yet uncertain. When caught in a rut, it's time to change and not a time to hang curtains. So, this can be literally about getting out of a rut, or it can be about doing a course change, maybe having more regular habits, or it can be literally about activity on or near the water. And the summer card is a representation of the beautiful beach roses we see here on the shore. Very fragrant, the rose hips, wonderful little flowering shrubs. And this has to do with literally the things one intends to bring to fruition. It can also refer to a person who was born in the summer. Here, the summer is fading away. We're coming right up on autumn. So taken as a whole, this reading is about sharing, service, moving through obstacles, getting things going again, getting out of that rut and moving into a situation where a project can be brought forward. Thank you for listening.